What's up with it, gang? As y'all can see in the title, this video is going to be about why I enlisted over becoming an officer with 2 degrees. The reason is because, from my understanding, to start, the process was going to be like way longer than it would have been if I just enlisted first. Not the 4 years, but the process on getting in. My whole thing was I wanted to get in as soon as I can, not knowing it was gonna take 6 months to get my job from enlisting. But it ended up kind of being around like the same time I would have probably been if I was accepted for that into like OTS and stuff. Another reasoning was because as a civilian, you're picked like last from everybody. So how it goes is the people that went to the Air Force Academy, they automatically get to become an officer because they did their 4 years, they did their time, whatever. And then they go into people who who's in the already in the Air Force as a enlisted person who wants to become an officer. Then they go to them, and then they go to people from like ROTC and all of that stuff, and then it's civilian. So out of all those, you have to have like a outstanding type of resume in order like to even get picked above those people. Me, I have my degree in communications. Well, it's interdisciplinary studies with a focus in communications, and I have my master's in leadership, bachelor's in interdisciplinary studies, and master's in leadership. For me, that wasn't like kind of, from what my like recruiter told me, that's not like what they're kind of looking for. They're looking for like mechanical engineering type of degrees, and for me, it just wasn't like the best route at that time. I plan on, if I enjoy it, if I enjoy like the military and the military life, I would, I would do the enlisted route first, and then if I want to, I would go bump up into being an officer. That way, like my resume kind of looks better. Now I have 2 degrees. Now I was enlisted for however many years, and you know what I'm saying? So all of that stacked on just coming in as a civilian and, not having the best route, if that makes sense. So for me, I wanted to take the quickest route possible in order for me to get in. But in the officer route, I didn't want to, waste all of that time and then for me not even to get accepted. I feel like with the enlisting route, it was more sure that I was going to be able to get in. Also, not knowing it was going to take 6 months for me to even get my jobs. Another reason is, what was the other reason? Oh, and also what my recruiter told me was like, you just get more respect on, doing your enlisted route first. You will be respected more as an officer if you, go the enlisted route first and then try to become an officer. And I feel like that's the case in any job. If you're coming in a manager position, that's how I look at it. Like, say you work at Chick-fil-A, right? I'm not gonna say Chick-fil-A. Say, I don't know, some type of business, whatever. Say if you work somewhere, right, and you're immediately coming in, you didn't have any other job, but you have some certificate or qualification, you're becoming a manager right away. People are gonna look at you like, you didn't like go through the process. You didn't do what I did in order to be in this position. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that was definitely part of the reason too on why I didn't. But yeah, if I like it, I do plan on taking that route. My initial goal is to just do 4 and done, but you never know. It might not work out like that. It might will. You never know. So yeah, that's pretty much on my why as to why I didn't, take the officer route. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. If you don't know me, if you're new to the channel, my name is Vaughn. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring that bell. If you have any questions on anything, just leave a comment below. DM me on Instagram, on TikTok, on anything. So yeah, appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one.